Tremendous job in there. He did what he had to do.
Yeah, I have Canelo, a big dude, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I believe in my abilities. He's a heavy dude, but he's not a big guy. Like, he's 5'8", I'm 5'8", you know what I mean? My arm's longer than his, you know? That fight it'd be good. You won't get hit in the fight. You know, that's one thing we all know. And I believe in my abilities, and I believe in myself that I can handle anything that any fighter.
It's still 6 months before their big fight, but Canelo Álvarez and Terence Crawford are already building tension for their September showdown. They met with Turki Alalshikh earlier today, but things quickly took a turn for the worse.
Canelo in Riyadh in May, the big fight.
Canelo Álvarez and Terence Crawford had a heated clash, and a brawl almost broke out, one that Turki Alalshikh couldn't have stopped. Their meeting in Saudi Arabia was meant to finalize details for their mega fight, but tensions flared when they ran into each other at the airport on their way to Turkey's residence.
His Excellency didn't seem as into this in the past, and now last night seems very on board making this happen. What changed on his end?
I don't know. You have to ask him. You know, I think it's a very intriguing fight. You know, Canelo and me is the same height. I got longer reach than Canelo. I'm faster than Canelo. But Canelo is bigger than me. He's stronger than me. So we both giving away something, but we both gaining something at the same time.
Both fighters' teams expected them to be respectful, since there was never any bad blood. Even while calling each other out, Canelo Álvarez and Terence Crawford always showed mutual respect. But things took a turn when Crawford approached Canelo at the airport to greet him, only for Canelo to seemingly ignore him.
So no make sense when you guys say that right now. At the end of the day, I don't want to have credit to face Crawford, but you never know. You never know in boxing. I'll go up and down and fight everybody out there. So it's possible. Why not?
Brings that in or throw at me. You know, I gotta be able to believe in myself if I'm gonna get in the ring with you. I can't go in the ring thinking, oh man, if this guy hit me, he's gonna knock me out, or if this guy hit me, he's gonna break my ribs. So now, you know, if he was talking about Deontay Wilder or something,
This made Crawford try even harder to approach Canelo, but Canelo almost attacked him. Crawford got angry, and both started shouting at each other, ready to fight. However, their teams quickly stepped in to separate them, along with airport authorities, preventing a bigger fight before their September showdown. Later, they went separately to Turki Alalshikh's residence, where the Saudi boxing mogul likely calmed things down. A photo of Crawford, Canelo, and Turki Alalshikh together was later posted on Turkey's social media page.
The history of boxing in September, then 2 more fights in 26. Don't miss with the line.
The boxing world needed a big fight to shake things up this year, and thanks to Turki Alalshikh, it's happening at the perfect time. Canelo Álvarez and former undisputed champion Terence Crawford have had several meetings with the Saudi boxing mogul. But beyond those meetings, their rivalry just got more intense with a heated exchange.
Oh, well, it ain't really no message, you know. It's all respect over here, you know, and if, you know, he do decide to come our way and me and him get in the ring, then it'll be an electrifying fight, you know. It won't be like any other fight that he's fought recently, and it'd be a well-fought fight for both of us, I believe.
Any doubt in your mind that you beat him?
Of course I beat him. It ain't no doubt in my mind that I won't beat anybody
For a fight that could be the match of the year, fans want drama and intensity, and Canelo Álvarez and Terence Crawford are delivering. During Riyadh season, Turki Alalshikh has been leading negotiations between both fighters' camps, working to finalize one of the biggest fights in boxing history. Canelo was initially hesitant to fight the 37-year-old from Omaha, but it seems he has changed his mind and is now ready for the challenge. Many believe Turki Alalshikh played a big role behind the scenes, likely offering Canelo a massive payday to accept the fight. Even though Canelo has a match scheduled in May against William Skull during Cinco de Mayo weekend, it's a showdown with Terence Crawford that's making all the headlines.
Para este imbécil intento de gente que tengo aquí a mi izquierda, que no se le olvide que yo ya vine siendo el Canelo a Estados Unidos y que solamente lucró con mi nombre. Nunca perdí un solo centavo, sino nomás ganó dinero. ¿Ya le pagaste a Golovkin lo que le quería robar? Sí, muy bien.
In an interview with a well-known boxing platform, the 34-year-old Canelo Álvarez shared his thoughts on the fight with Terence "Bud" Crawford. He admitted, "I won't get any credit if I fight Crawford, but you never know in boxing. I go up and down in weight and fight everyone out there. So why not? It's possible." He continued, "I respect Crawford. He's a great fighter. I've always said that. No disrespect to him. But sometimes it's crazy how people talk about smaller fighters like Charlo." Canelo questioned the talk about him fighting Crawford, saying, "People are making a big deal about me facing Crawford, a 147-pound fighter, even though Charlo is bigger. It makes no sense. But you guys keep asking about it." This echoed a previous interview where he said, "I'm in. Why not? Don't get me wrong, Crawford is a great fighter, but in my weight class, it's an easy fight for me. Easy money. If the money is right, I'm in. I don't like fighting guys like Crawford because he moves a lot, and the fight isn't as exciting. But I saw his last fight. He doesn't move as much now. So yeah, if the money is right, I'm in."
Hopefully once you guys get in there.
I don't know. I just think, his punching power and his physical size is the only thing that I really...
For Terence Crawford, the fight with Canelo Álvarez has been a long-time goal, especially since his dominant win over Errol Spence at 147 pounds, which made him the undisputed welterweight champion. "I've been wanting this fight. It's a legacy fight, the biggest fight in boxing today," Crawford said. "I feel like this fight is the last of the Mohicans. It would be massive, 2 top 3 pound-for-pound fighters going head-to-head. I know Canelo is bigger than me, but I'm up for the challenge. It's all respect, and if he decides to fight me, it will be an electrifying showdown."
The only thing that I really have to worry about. But who knows? Once we get in the ring, we don't know how I'll handle his punching power, his size. I've been fighting bigger guys my whole life, so I'm pretty familiar with that aspect of the game.
This showdown between Canelo Álvarez and Terence Crawford is shaping up to be one of the biggest fights in boxing history. With tensions already rising, fans can expect fireworks leading up to fight night. Will Crawford overcome the size difference, or will Canelo prove he's on another level? Stay tuned for more updates, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest boxing news and exclusive fight coverage.